Alrighty, ladies and gentlemen, we're here at the Rec Center. U11 Truro Bearcats versus the Antigonish Bulldogs White. A matchup we are all too familiar with because for some reason we played these guys more than any other team, I think. Maybe it just seems like it, I don't know. But I feel like we've played them more than anyone else. Warm-ups have just finished. 15 minutes on the clock for period 1. Face off at center for the Bearcats. We have Drew Martin, Mabel Arnberg, and Dominic Cox. Let's see what they can do. Face off. Goes to Cox. He's racing over to the boards to get it. Dumps it down in. I have a really love-hate relationship with the Rec here. Nora Parker shoots it in through. Kicked away by the goalie. It's a nice rink, but just the sight lines are terrible here. The glass is obstructive. Redmond turns the puck around. Not for long. Shot back down in. Redmond over to Mabel Arnberg. Oh, lost her footing there. Number 13, DeCoste with a shot. Good save there. Another shot. That's in. 35. Oh, what's his name? Kite. Something Kite, I think. Or maybe I'm thinking of someone else. Yeah, no, Ludlow Kite, I think. First goal for the Bearcats. Bulldogs White. Face off. Goes to the Bearcats, we'll say. Trickled back, they passed it up. Owen Hunter pushes it through, doesn't make it very far. Thrown around the boards. Up the other side. Nixon Bauer pulls it out. Nixon and... Oh, Nixon taken down. Totten tried to get up against the boards before it was thrown, but he couldn't get there in time. Ooh, Nixon turned around, tried to take it. He was moving too fast. Thrown down in. Check to the side by Oliver Hoare. No. Wait, who's in net? I'm confused. Looking for the goalie and the other goalie in the bench so I know who's who. Sorry, it's Bo Jordan in the net. I mixed it up. Boudreau, number 34. Dangerous member of the Bulldogs. He knows how to put the puck in the net. Kept in, flicked out. Nixon Bauer once again with it. Getting tangled up. Nickerson takes him down. It's onside. Totten trying to move it forward. Comes over to Bauer once again. He catches it. Tries to throw it. Too many bodies in the way. Bulldogs looking for an escape. Hamilton picks that up. Wasn't able to keep it on his stick. Bulldogs once again moving forward. Dump down in. Sorry. DeCoste. Oh, another blown tire. That's Leslie that went down that time. 35 with it again, not anymore. Levi Leslie skating forward over the blue line. Ooh, weird angle, but it gets out front. It's a rebound there. Watts moving forward to try and keep it in. Isaac Moore on the other side. Keeps it in, throws it down in deep. Good job there on the blue line. Number 3 throws it up to number 7. Slides past Isaac Moore once again. Ooh, bad pass there. Watts stops that. Leslie dumps it down in. Number 3 throws it back to Ludlow Kite. In behind the net. Oh, bounced off the stick. He couldn't quite keep it in. Pass over to Leslie. Leslie dumps it down in, going for a line change. Watts is going to hold the line. Start. Ironberg moving forward. Squeezes through. Couldn't make it any further. Bulldogs turn it around. Trickles out. Parker dumps it down in. Dog pile out in the ice. No pun intended, I guess. Good pass out front. Number 2, I think it was. Had an opportunity there. Couldn't get the shot off. Two turned it around again. Passed it off to Boudreau. Boudreau played it around Nora Parker. Unable to find it under her, though. Shot taken from the side of the net. Goes to the other side. That's going to be kept in. Maybe not. Cox moving it forward. Ironberg finds it. Throws it down in deep. Cox picks it back up. 4 comes in. Knocks it away before he can get to the net with it. With speed, we got Nickerson, number 4. Bringing it down in. Right around Redmond. Take the crossover and put it in behind them. Bulldogs 2, Bearcats 0. I find it interesting how sometimes, I don't know if it's the Bearcats or if it's the Bulldogs, sometimes the game goes one way, sometimes it goes the other way. But it's hardly ever a close game. One team plays much better than the other team, or vice versa. Unable to get it out. Bearcats finally get a stick on it. Throw it up the boards. Not out. 18 keeps it in. Oh. Taunton tripped up there. No call made. Shot goes wide of the net. Oh, Martin lost his footing there. Laddie couldn't keep the puck on his stick. Shot it along the boards. Armsworthy passes it up, couldn't quite get it to Taunton. Keeps it on his stick, though, as he pushes through. Trying to go wide around Cook, I think is his name. Taunton gets it in, back pass to Armsworthy. Armsworthy couldn't stay with the puck. Incoming penalty. No, maybe not. Dumped up, dumped back. Owen Hunter. Pass over to Taunton. Taunton moving it forward along the boards. Number 7 trying to slow him down. Eventually gets on the puck. Good poke check by Bauer to keep it in. Taunton couldn't make it through. Isaac Moore stops it, tries to chip it over to Bauer. Oh, off his leg. Offside. Boudreau was a little too far forward. 8 minutes, 6 seconds left in the first period. Score 2-0 for the Bulldogs. Face off. Goes to the Bulldogs. They throw it down in. Doesn't make it very far. Gets hit out. Dumped in again. This time onside. Bounce off the board. A good catch there by Nixon Bauer. Nixon Bauer with speed. He gets it in. Turns it around. Still with it. Couldn't get the pass off. Nora Parker. Stop that. Did come out. They got to get back on side. Puck is dancing around the boards. Kept in by Isaac Moore. No, it wasn't. Bounced over his stick when he went to slap it back in. Number 2 throws it in towards the net. Shot around behind the net. Bauer pull it out, was unable to. Leslie couldn't keep it in. or Oat, or whatever I was going to say. Number 4, Nickerson with a shot. Good glove stop there. Wasn't able to hold on to it. Moore dumps it up to Leslie. Leslie struggling. I mean, Bearcats in general struggling here. Stay on their feet, keep the puck on the stick. Maybe it's some bad ice. Hamilton gets it out, collides with DeCoste. DeCoste, I do believe, is getting the penalty. Or maybe it was just offside, I don't know. It was just offside, disregard. Face off outside the Bearcat end. Cox trying to take that puck away, was unable to. It gets dumped all the way back in. Ooh, big collision there with the boards. Arnberg trying to move forward. She has to pass it over to Martin. Martin over to Cox. Good passing. Cox dumps it down in deep. Shot at the back of the goalie's foot. Didn't go off it the way they were hoping. Owen Hunter plays it in deep. Right through the legs. Bulldogs get it out. Moving forward. Number 33 with a shot. Goes wide. That's going to trickle all the way back. Kept in by... Can't see the whole name. The ponytail's in the way. Number 18 anyway. Keep my eye on it. See if I can figure out what the name is on the back of the jersey. Puck trickles back into the Bearcat end. Watts racing 33. Stuck on the back of the net. Probably going to need a whistle blow. Nope, they got it out. It's right in front of Bo. Watts throws it over to Cox. Cox up to Martin, but too far ahead. Arnberg catches up to it. Skates in with some speed. Takes a shot. Swallowed up. Martin sitting in front of the net. I think it's big 33. No, 34, Boudreau. Swung his stick at Martin, and Cox comes through and shoves him back. Number 3, I think, in the corner. Armsworthy gets a stick on it. He tries to flick it out, unsuccessful. Still battling. Nixon Bauer tried to pass over to Totten, couldn't quite get it there. Went off a skate when he tried to cut out. Good poke check there by Weston Redmond. Loose puck out front. Totten tried to get a stick on it, unsuccessful. Sharp turn, Nixon Bauer trying to push it through. Defense got a stick on it. Boudreau with it now. Goes around wide, good poke check there by Totten. He falls and dumps it. Armsworthy rushing in. Totten to Armsworthy, Armsworthy getting piled on. Out to Totten, Totten tries to take a shot, had a stick on his. Bauer keeping up with it, turns around, takes a shot. Stick hit a skate there, couldn't get the shot in the right direction. Totten trying to poke it over to Armsworthy, didn't work. Ludlow kite. In. Shot in the glove. Refs, I don't know if they were even paying attention to the game there. It took them about a whole 20 seconds to blow the whistle. We got 3 minutes and 54 seconds remaining in the first period. Bearcats struggling in a matchup that they usually flourish. Levi Leslie gets the puck, shoots it down. He shot it a little early. That's probably going to be icing. Yes, sir. Face off. Drew Martin throws it behind him. Noah Parker slaps it up the boards. Gets it past Ludlow Kite. Martin blew another tire. Thrown out center. Caught there. I think that's Isaac Moore. He throws it to the wall. Drew Martin Finds the puck, moves forward. Gets around the defense, cuts it in and scores. Drew Martin gets the first for the Bearcats. Hopefully lights a fire under the team. 2-1 for the Bulldogs. 3 minutes and 20 seconds remaining in the first. Face off. Back to Isaac Moore. He pushes it to the wall for Levi Leslie. Leslie gets in. Oh, skate for it. Hamilton reaches it before it goes over the blue line. Dumps it down and around. Number 12 for the Bulldogs gets there first. Leslie not letting him get out that easy. Turns it around. Pass over to Martin. Martin once again. He must have a dull blade or a chip or something. Isaac Moore throws it into Martin. Martin throws it into Leslie. Leslie's going to try a wraparound here. Threw it at the front of the net. Went off the goalie. Slid over just in time. Another shot out front. There's no way any of the refs see that puck. That should have been blown a lot sooner than it was. 2 minutes and 38 seconds remaining in the first now. Face-off is going to be to the left of the Bulldogs goaltender. Face-off. Win back to Cox. Cox shoots it, goes off a body into the side. Bauer. Nope. Bulldogs. Nope, maybe. I don't know. Bulldogs, bring it up. Use the glass. Slide it down in. Owen Hunter, first back to it. Throws it along the boards. I don't know who I'm looking at. I think that's Arnberg. Yes, it is. Arnberg tries to toss it up to Bauer. Watts. Arnberg up to Bauer. Somewhere down there. Watts trying to force it forward. She does. Bauer takes a shot over the goalie, but he was not in front of the net at the current time. Cox gets it, skates around, takes a shot. Once again, a foot in the way. Bauer gets it out front. He can't get the shot off. Cox hits it down in, keeps it alive. Bauer racing around, got Arnberg out front. He goes for the backhand, too high. Bulldogs. Backhand over. Owen Hunter couldn't throw it backwards. Ended up going a little deeper than he wanted it to. Watts went over and picked it up. Watts turns around. Passes up to Cox. Cox forcing it up the boards. Pushes it forward for Bauer. Bauer's in. Winds up, takes a shot. Over to Arnberg. Arnberg tried to throw it over towards the net. Couldn't quite get it there. Off the board. Owen Hunter catches that. Throws it back in deep. Arnberg in behind for it. Throws it around to Bauer. Cox trying to take it back. Bauer finds it. Bauer with a shot. Around the net. Arnberg tries to backhand it out front. Gets it there. No one could take the shot. Watts steps forward to challenge. Arnberg came fresh off the bench to challenge, tried to slow him down. Watts with a good poke there. Arnberg off to Armsworthy. Thompson for the Bulldogs. Try the back pass. Armsworthy catches that. Takes a shot. Too many bodies. Where are we at? Good poke check by Hunter Laddie there to stop Nickerson from getting by. Slipped by him that time. Once again, he bats it in. That's the end of the first. Score 2-1. "15 minutes on the clock for period 2. Bearcats now on the left. Pero, the goalie for the Bulldogs. I now know his name. Possibly her, I don't know. So the goalie battle is Bo Jordan versus Pero, number 31. Actually, it's 31 versus 31, appropriately enough. Lining up out at center. Looks like we may have a line change here. Let's see how that plays out. Laddie. Up to Armsworthy. Martin finds it. Tapped off his stick. Bulldogs bring it back. Skating up we have Austin. And I think that's going to be a tripping call. Or offside. Offside. No, I lied. Touch. Going to the penalty box for tripping. Face off to the left of Bo Jordan. Face off, goes through the legs. Oh, Drew Martin, short-handed, wins the face-off, pushes it through with the opportunity. Oh, he tried to deke the goalie and ends up falling over him. The goalie did not fall for the deke. Pero just took it. Redmond takes a big old slap through the legs. Cook with it. Martin trying to pull it from behind. Back to Redmond. Redmond. Armsworthy tries to flick it through the Martin. It makes it. Martin trying to turn it around. He ices it down. We still got 1:20 left of the penalty kill. I couldn't remember the word for it. Levi Leslie finds it, takes a slap shot. Armsworthy trying to get a stick on it out front of the net. Tangling up. And Isaac Moore thought he might have caught it on the blue line, but it was slightly over. Offside. Face off. To Coast, skating in with speed, takes a shot, just beats the glove, slightly over from it, gets it in the corner of the net. (3-1) for the Bulldogs. Bauer gets it on the face-off. He's forcing it forward, even though everyone's slapping at him. Turned around, Boudreau. Iffy. Hamilton trying to force it through, unsuccessful. Isaac Moore pushes it up to Levi Leslie. Leslie flicks it over. Hamilton tries to put up the Bauer. They are offside. Nor Parker. Good pass up to Levi Leslie. Poked off his stick. That's offside. Face off just outside of the Bulldogs' end. Face off goes flying down in there. Pero tips it to the side. Puck comes around to the board. Cox got tangled up and couldn't play it. Good pass up to number 15. That's Mayette. In with the puck on side. Takes a shot. Sticked away by Bo Jordan. Watson there to get the puck away. With the wraparound. Who's that? It's Nickerson. Finds it in behind the net and quickly wraps it around. 4-1 for the Bulldogs. Face off. Goes to the Bearcats. Watts puts it up the boards to Arnberg. Arnberg tries to dump it in unsuccessfully. Armsworthy fresh off the bench. He gets it in. Takes a shot, bouncing towards the net. And that is swallowed up by Pero. Face off. Bearcats with a quick shot. That was Armsworthy. Pero got on top of that. Face off. Picked up by Ludlow Kite. Taken away by Armsworthy. Armsworthy onside. Making a rush for the net. Oh, Totten found it, dropped back, and he took a quick shot. Oh, another shot. It's behind the goalie. That's in. I don't know who got that one, but make it 4-2. It was Armsworthy. Finds the puck out front, throws it, hits the post, hits the back of the goalie, and trickles in. Face off back at center with 11 minutes and 35 seconds left in the second. Levi Leslie skates it in, gets knocked to the wall, he gets it back. He's got Drew Martin out front, skates it around, throws it back towards the net, up to the point to Hamilton. Hamilton tries to one-time it. Stick got in the way of that. Turned around, pushed through. I think I'm looking at Leslie again. Takes a shot, bounces out of the glove, and he dives forward to cover that up. Switch hands here.
Oh.
Face off to the left of Pero in the net for the Bulldogs. We'll say Bulldogs won that. They clear it out. Hunter Laddie tries to turn it around unsuccessfully. Has to go back for it again. Good job by... That was Hamilton that forced it through. Shot out. Hamilton, who's down on the ground, pushes it through again. It's offside. Doesn't matter. Hamilton, something happened there. I hear parents unhappy with it. No call made, whatever it was. Martin trying to force it through. Beaton. Oh, Martin hit the side of the bench when there was a line change. That didn't look like it felt good. Dumped down in. Bauer gets it. Turns it around, trying to shake the goalie up. Pass it back to Nora Parker. Nora Parker with a shot. Nixon gets it to the point, takes a shot just a little too high over the crossbar. We're at the 10-minute mark here. Pass, went to Arnberg, didn't work. Isaac Moore shoots it in. I think it's still Bauer with it. Buzzing out there, tries to pass it, not enough meat on this pass. Nixon picks it back up, carries it in once more. Puck drops back, shot out. Beaton. No, Bennett. Beats Isaac Moore with a shot. Dangerous bounce. Whistle blown. Whether or not it was in or not, refs didn't see it. No goal. It was definitely behind Bo Jordan, but he turned around and slapped his glove down, so who knows? Allen with a shot. Nope, it just kind of went up in the air. Nickerson with a shot out front. Good save there by Bo Jordan. Parker throws it along the boards. That's going to be kept in. Shot back down in. Parker once again throws it up. This time Ironberg ready for it. She tips it out. Oh, good stick on it. Oh, blew a tire. I think Isaac Moore kept it in for them, though. Bauer, oh, ran into Cox. Passed it out. It's going to go right to whoever has the pink tape out there in the front. Skating up, number 15. Nora Parker steps in front. Pushes that away. Out front, off a foot. Cox with it. Turns around, flicks it up. Not a great pass. Good save there by Bo Jordan. 33 with a shot. Hit the side of the net. Isaac Moore throws it over to Arnberg on the far wall. Hit up to Bauer. Bauer has to go back for it. Gets it out anyway. Turns around. Stays with it. He's got Cox across from him. Pass up to Cox. Cox in on side. Cox gets shoved off it. Good poke check there by Totten. Totten with a shot from the side, hits the goalie and goes in behind the net. Watts throws it in. Martin pushes a little further, couldn't get it through the bodies. He gets it, throws it into the back. Totten in behind to get it. Martin losing his footing again. I think he's got some bad skates. Good poke check there by Owen Hunter. Slow them down. Watts throws it up the boards where there's nobody at. Guarantee clear. Oh. Bennett Armsworthy tried to get the interception. Couldn't quite get it. Shot kicked away by Bo Jordan. Watts puts it to the wall. Martin bringing it up. Doing some good skating. Pass up on the stick of Armsworthy. Armsworthy takes a cut. Shoots. Big rebound out front. No one can get a stick on it. Back over to the wall. Armsworthy. Pass it back to Owen Hunter. Owen Hunter bats it into Martin. Martin with it. He's got Totten across from him. Pass over. It's under the goalie. Six minutes, 25 seconds remaining in the second. Score 4-2 for the Bulldogs. We have a goalie change. Goalie 1 is coming out for the Bulldogs. I didn't happen to see his name. But he is number 1. And his name starts with an F. That's all I can tell you. Boudreau moving up. A good poke check by one of them. There's 3 Bearcats on him. Bauer trying to get through. Lost his footing as he did. Leslie pushing it a little further. Comes back to Bauer. He couldn't keep it on his stick. Laddie bats it back. DeCoste had to go back for it. He gets it. Tries to shoot it in. So far unsuccessful. Puck comes to number 7. No shot made. Levi Leslie bringing it out. Tries to pass it up to Bauer. Unsuccessful. Redmond with a long pass over. Leslie was there, but gets intercepted by Boudreau. Pushed through there, I think, by Hamilton. Hunter Laddie keeps it in, dumps it down deep again. Good poke check there by Bauer to try and keep it in. It was unsuccessful. He picks it back up. Skates in, trying to get around Boudreau. Shook him off. Winds up, takes a shot. A good block by DeCoste. Levi Leslie. Good pass up to Bauer. Goes over to Hamilton. Hamilton to Bauer. Bauer on the point with a shot. Goal! Nixon Bauer brings the game back within one. .33 coming in with some speed, beats the defense. Bo Jordan makes the save. Nora Parker finds it in front of him and chucks it out. Arenberg tried to clear it out. Not yet successful. Martin tries to hand it off to her. Martin with it again. Pushed up and still not out. Bulldogs get it. Drive in the net. 33 with it from the side, shoots it all the way around. Where are we at here? Bouncing out towards the center. 33 with a good stick lift, trying to get it to the net. Cox picks it up, keeps it moving forward. Martin throws it up the boards. Over to 33. Good poke check there by Martin. Isaac Moore skating it forward. Cox drops back to fill in for him. Nora Parker steals it before it even crosses the blue line and throws it back in deep. Throws it around behind him. Isaac Moore lost his footing skating to it. Unable to poke it through. Cox back to fill in again. Allen, pass up to Nickerson, who's got everyone beat. Skates up. Through the 5-hole and in. Five to 3 for the Bulldogs now. 2 minutes and 57 seconds left in the second. Totten picks up the puck, trying to skate around. He gets shoved into the boards. Bauer in the help. They get it over. Bauer through with it. Gets poked off. He catches back up. He wanted to pass it across, but he didn't want to lose possession. Still with it. He's moving. Bulldogs on him. He passes back for Armsworthy. The other A. Hold out. I think it's Totten. Totten skates around with the wraparound. He gets it in! The goalie couldn't slide over in time. Just like that, we're back within one. Jackson Totten scores. 2 minutes and 21 seconds remaining in the second. Oh, I need to sit down. Face off. At center. I want to say Bulldogs get that. Watts bats that out. 18. Throws it down, goes off of Hamilton, I do believe. Hamilton races around, tries to throw it over to Leslie. Doesn't work. Blind backhand pass through the crowd. Owen Hunter steps up and bats it in deep for Martin. Martin with a sharp turn. Oh, front to Leslie. Leslie with a shot. Good save there by the goaltender. Back to Watts. Winds up. Big ol' slapper. Doesn't make it through the body, but it gets to some Bearcats. They're trying to push it forward. Unsuccessful. Good poke check there. Gets it on the stick of Levi Leslie. Skating up. Trying to get to the front of the net. He's unable to. He swings around the back. Pass out front. Oh, loose puck there, and there's an empty net. And there's going to be a penalty on us. Hooking on us. All I saw was Drew Martin get dragged to the ground, and somehow he's going to the box. Okay. Face off down in the Bearcat end. Dangerous shot to the front of the net. Bo Jordan tips that away right quick. Round in behind. Redmond going after it. Flips it forward. That's going to be kept in by number 16. Beaton takes a shot, and that is apparently not gloved up. I thought he caught that, but I guess he didn't. No goal, though. .33. With some moves, he gets it over the blue line. Nope. Ref says no, that's offside. .33 pulls it out of his zone. Totten unable to slow him down. .33 winds up, takes a shot. Swallowed up by Totten. Why is there no whistle? Like, refs, do your job. The goalie has it covered. Kill the play before they start shoving. Starting fights. Jesus Christ. Face off to the left of Bo Jordan. Allen stops it on the blue line, shoots it back down deep in behind the net. 35 with a blind pass out front, tipped away. Allen skates in, a good save there by Bo Jordan. He barely even saw it coming, I think. 35 with a shot, gloved up. 13.1 second left in the seconds. It's weird saying .1 and then plural. Anyway, left in the second period. 5-4 right now for the Bulldogs. Bulldogs in where they want to be. Hunter Laddie off the board, up to Totten. Out, but probably not for long. Dumped back in. Hunter Laddie shoots it out hard, and that one's probably going to be icing. Doesn't matter. End of the second period. We're going to get a nice clean. I'm going to go chat with some people. Pull up my pants because they're falling down. Oh, we're still shorthanded too. I completely forgot about that. So there's still 33 seconds of the Martin penalty when we come back to the third period. I'm going to mute the mic, and I'll talk to you when we come back. What's become a close game has come to the third period. 5-4 is the score. Bulldogs are leading. They get 33 seconds of power play. See if the Bearcats can't hold them off. 15 minutes on the clock for the third period. I think I started this a little soon. The referees aren't even out on the ice. Oh, here they come now, over there on the left. The referee tried to pick the puck up on the other side there. It was frozen to the red line. They left it out when Buddy was cleaning. All right, so we have Hamilton and Leslie. For forwards out, Watts and Owen Hunter for defense. Dickerson's taking the face off for the Bulldogs. Boudreaux's out there. I'm not sure who's on the other side. Allen and Thompson on defense. Face off. Hamilton tips it down in where he wants it. Good place. Whoa! Puck got left behind. There must be some water built up. Yeah, they're struggling to move it. It's freshly cleaned ice. You think it'd be gliding good, but it was stopping there. It's a puddle. Boudreaux gets it in over the blue line, shoots it down into the corner. Good save. I don't want to say his name because I don't know if the goalie switched or not. No, Horace still on the bench. That's Bo Jordan. .34, pass out front, goes in front of the goalie and out the other side. 33, tried to take a shot, unsuccessful. Hit down, that's probably going to glide all the way down unless it hits a puddle. It did! Hits a puddle right before it crosses the icing line. Watts trying to hold the line. Oh, he touched it. Leslie offside. Arnberg pulls it over the line with her foot. I think there might be a couple puddles out there, it seems. Shot against the boards. Arnberg battling, passes it out. Cox picks it up, turns it around, tries to throw it towards the net. Martin picks it up, takes it to the far wall. Pass back to the blue line. Redmond winds up with a shot, goes up off a stick. Arnberg tries to take it away from the one in front of the net, but he passes it off. Martin along the boards. It's pulled away from him. Cox with a poke check, unable to stop the puck. Pass across to Mayette, went behind him. It's offside. Maybe not. Maybe he did cross just before. It looked like he was, though. Oh, dangerous pass out front. Number 15. Throws it in over the glove of Bo Jordan. It's Mayette? Yeah, it's Mayette. Turn around, goalie. I want to see your name. Fiddler? Fiddler is number 1. He's the one that came out and replaced Harrow. Face off at center. Once again, Bulldogs up by 2 with 12 minutes and 41 seconds remaining. Ludlow Kite tried to shoot it in. Didn't work initially, but eventually it found its way. Dumped back down now. Cook picks it up. Oh, stuck in the gear. Armsworthy. I think it hurt a little bit. He's kind of crouched down there. Must have caught him in the wrist or something. Maybe it was in his glove. Ludlow Kite gets it past Parker. I don't know if he over stick handled or if it got poked away, but he lost possession. I think I'm looking at Bauer. He's skating up, pass it up to Leslie. Leslie, pass it up to Totten. Totten, in onside. Leslie, oh, there's a puddle behind the net. I think he was going for another wrap around there, but couldn't do it. Shot taken, but it went off some sticks. Didn't make it to the net. Oh, off the foot of Leslie. He had it all alone out front, but he couldn't stop it. Totten goes around wide. Winds up. Oh, lost his footing though. Skates it around. Over to Isaac Moore. Barely. No, that was not over the line. Bad call. Says me. Face off. Just outside of Bulldog territory. Bearcats won it in. More specifically, in the net. Bulldogs still in possession, dumps around the board. Boudreau with a blind back pass picked up by Bauer. Bauer moving it forward, tries to hit it past. Beaton is unsuccessful. Nickerson in with it. Small but dangerous. Taken down by Watts, and that's going to be a penalty. I'm assuming tripping was the call. They gave no hand motion that I saw. Yeah. Two minutes. Penalty kill. Let's see what they can do. 6-4 is the score for the Antigonish Bulldogs. Up but not out. Mayette tries to shoot it back in, goes off a couple feet. Redmond with it now. Shot along the boards. Levi Leslie shoots it high above the person guarding the blue line, and it trickles down. Laddie shoots it in a little deeper. Picked up by number 5. Number 5. Up, out. Tried to blast back in. I don't know her number. Ponytail's big. Covers her whole number. And they were offside slightly. Ironberg taking the face off. Gets it through, pushes it back. Defense gets a hold of it and throws it up. Ludlow Kite in over the blue line. Pass over off the skate of Isaac Moore. Shot saved by Bo Jordan. Ironberg skates it down with speed. Goes to throw it towards the net. Player gets in the way. Good steal there by Cox. Isaac Moore skates forward. Keeps it in deep. Cox with a good move there. Keeps it on his stick, turns it around, tries to pass back, unable to. Cox takes down someone on the other side. I don't know. Looks like his stick got caught under him when he fell down, and Cox got pulled down with him. Calling it head contact, definitely not. Tripping, maybe. Head contact, I don't think so. Got 4 minutes for that. That's wild. 5-on-3 for 6 seconds. Totten taking the face off. Got Armsworthy and Owen Hunter with him. Wins the face off, but doesn't get it very far. 33 with a shot. Glove saved by Bo Jordan. Totten around behind the net. Stolen by Watts, who's fresh out of the penalty box. Had time to think of her next move. Throws it along the boards up to Armsworthy. Armsworthy lost his footing there. Totten picks it up. Owen Hunter. Oh, good poke there by Totten, who was down on the ice to pass it back to Owen Hunter. He clears it. Pass up to Nickerson. Face off to the right of Bo Jordan. 7 minutes and 52 seconds remaining in the third. Bearcats down by 2. Cleared up, not out. Shot taken around the back of the net. Mayette dumps it in towards the net. Good poke check there to clear it out. Levi Leslie bats it around the other wall. Mayette with it again. Winds up, takes a shot. Poked away by Leslie. Leslie up to Bauer. Bauer with a backhand. I don't think it made it past Thompson. It did not. Passed up to the point, bounced over the stick. Allen turns around, takes a shot. Watts catches that, tries to throw it out. Watts bats it out again, this time successful. Two minutes and 20 seconds left on the penalty. Face off. Cleared out by the Bearcats. Arnberg with speed. Moves it forward. She gets it in. 16 bats it back. Hamilton keeps it in. Back down to Arnberg. Arnberg trying to get it out front. Where is it? Oh, there it is. I lost sight of it. Arnberg clears that out again. Pass over and behind number 7. It's off a skate. Jumps back onside just in time. Pass over to Little Low Kite. Good save there by Bo Jordan. Sticked away by Redmond. Redmond blasts it up the ice. Little Low Kite. In onside. Bearcats all around him. Backhands. Goes in behind the net. Up. 2. Who am I looking at here? Beaton. Batted out by Hamilton. They wanted a line change. He got it for them. 45 seconds remaining in the penalty. Gets it in onside. Isaac Moore moving it forward. He's by himself. Shot goes wide. He's going to back up to his defensive post. Armsworthy with a good block there. Martin trying to pull it forward. Armsworthy skating forward. Number 12 holding them back. Martin trying to block a passing lane, couldn't quite reach it. Martin picks it up in the offensive end. He's looking for a way to get it out front. Still with it. Pass back to Totten. Totten with it now. Skates it around, takes a shot, hits Cook. Martin takes it back. Pass it back to Isaac Moore. Isaac Moore with a slap. Just past the crease. Where are we at here? Martin still with it. Dumps it out front. Totten tried to get a shot off, unable to. Totten gets it out. They're still on the attack. He skates around. Back to Nora Parker. Nora Parker winds up. Wrist shot down in, but doesn't make it through. Nickerson up with speed. He just launches it down in. He wants a line change. Isaac Moore pushing it up the boards. Gets it to Drew Martin. Drew Martin sees Armsworthy. Passes up. Armsworthy's in. He's already got one tonight. 2 flies up behind him and takes that puck away. Battle in the corner. Had someone standing in the way. I do not know. Bauer, pass out front to Totten, doesn't work. On the stick of Watts. Watts with a shot. Hits number 2. Number 3. Watts holding the line. She keeps it in. Tries to play it into Totten. Totten had a stick on it for a second. Who has it? Nobody. Comes back to Owen Hunter. Shot down in. Not for long. 2 minutes and 25 seconds remaining in the third. 6-4 for the Bulldogs. Oh, what a nice save by Bo Jordan. Reaches up and catches that above his head and pulls it down. Face off to the right of Bo Jordan. Bearcats need to lock in if they want to even tie it. Ludlow Kite with a shot blocked by Hamilton. Hamilton bringing it up. Gets it in onside. Bauer moving it forward now. Bauer gets it in, trying to take it to the front of the net. Backhand goes across and to the other side. Bauer skates it up. Can't find a window. He gets to the point, takes a shot, goal! Nixon Bauer brings it back within 1 with 1 minute and 46 remaining. Six to 5 with 1 minute and 46 remaining. Face off at center. Goes to Bauer. Bauer around with speed. He's hungry. He wants more. Blew a tire there. Couldn't move forward with it. Leslie tried to drag it through with his feet. Unsuccessful, but Redmond keeps it alive. Bauer down waiting for it. Someone needs to get out front. Pass back to Leslie. No, bounced over his stick. Passed up to Nickerson. Redmond going over to poke check. Laddie blew a tire. Nickerson got the break, takes a shot off the goalie and in. Defense flopped, and Nickerson flew past them. 7-5. Definitely hasn't been a goalie's game. We can say that for sure. 1:15 remaining. Bearcats once again back down by 2. Cox skates it up onside. What? Gotta make a call for that, right? 33 going to the box, shoved the kid over, cross checking. Face-off's gonna be to the right. Face off, drop down, Cox trying to hold it. Defense moves it forward a little bit. Over, Nora Parker wasn't ready to keep it in. She shoots it down in. Drew Martin. Bulldogs move it up, Nickerson with it once again. Mayette was too far forward. 30.7 seconds remaining in the third. Austin tried to clear it down in, unsuccessful. Totten skating up. Referee said that was good. That definitely should have been an offside regardless, but no problem. It didn't make it in anyway. Cook in behind his net. Bauer pressuring him to pass it up. Isaac Moore chips it over to Bauer. Bauer takes a shot. Oh, around the net. Armsworthy throws it towards the net. Big rebound, and that marks the end of it. 7-5, the final score for the Bulldogs white. Hope you enjoyed. That's it for today.